Hey guys, so there's been quite a bit of talk recently about the nature of the barbecue that we're going to have at the end of term. Because obviously we have to have our barbecue, but at the same time some of us thought it'd be a nice idea to have a time of worship at the end of the exam season. As a result, we're going to try and combine the two. One idea was to have our barbecue and then have a relaxed time of worship around it, sort of like campfire worship, but with meat. In terms of a leavers meal, which in the order of meals we've planned for after exams is like 3rd or 6th, 27th. We do still need to nail down a date for that one, so watch this space. Finally, almost forgot, my song of the week is Sovereign Over Us. The version I've linked is performed by Michael W. Smith. I just looked over the lyrics again, I heard it again recently. It's just such a great song. It's got so many kind of reminders about who God is, what He's promised us. And these are kind of things that we need to keep in our minds as we go through exam season, and we can lose perspective of who God is and who we are in that relationship. That doesn't change when we're in exam season, and we can be really grateful for that. Okay, so a few of you last week were asking in the comments on the video, can we have like a guest appearance? Can we have a cameo on there? I mean, last week we had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's app, so this week I thought we'd get a guest on as well. So let's go meet him. Bye guys! Hey guys, so you asked for a guest and I have delivered. I've arrived. This is the illustrious Josh McDonald.
Hello.
Yeah, I've walked down to Fulford Road, nearly walked into an army barracks by mistake. But here we are, and he's just going to give us maybe 1 to 2 minutes kind of exam encouragement, you think?
Definitely. No Excellent. More than 2 minutes.
Perfect. We won't waste too much of your time.
Good morning, everyone. It's Josh here, your apparently industrious painter. I'm painting a room today. Now I want to show you something about this room, because this ties in with the thought that I've had for you guys this week. The verse that I've really been thinking about in the last week or 2 weeks is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. And I can't remember it very well, there's quite a few things in there, but it says there is a time for everything and a season for every purpose under heaven. There is a time for everything. And I've been thinking a lot about that this week, and a lot of things have happened in the sort of past 7 days to really underline to me the fact that God has a time, that He never does anything early, He never does anything late, everything is perfectly timed, everything has its time. Now I'm painting a room today, as it happens, and if you look around, this is my pointy stick, I've had to do this stage before I go on to the next stage, and it's really frustrating. If you were using different paint colours, you'd call it cutting in. For the purposes of this, it doesn't really matter because everything's going white. But I have to do the corners, I have to go around the top and get the ceiling edges because my roller isn't going to reach there. I have to tape up all my sockets, and then I have to go around the edge of the sockets because they're not going to work with a roller. I get really frustrated because I just want to get the roller and just roll everything. Slap the colour on, get it done. And I think it's often like that in life. I know I'm like that. And maybe you're thinking that you're doing your exams, you're doing your study, you're doing your coursework, you're doing your open papers, you're doing whatever you're doing, and it sometimes seems endless. It seems, what am I doing with my life? This takes ages, and sometimes perhaps you just want to get on to the next phase. But rest in God's timing, because God's timing is perfect. And I know that if I skip this stage, the next stage is going to be messy, and the end product is not going to be good. So I have to do this first, then I can get rolling, and when the rolling comes on, it comes on really quick, it comes on really fast. Often it's like that with the Lord. When it's His time, it really is His time. So rest in His timing and have a great day and weekend.